Ever wonder who's really in charge at your place? For the longest time, I thought it was me. I mean, I'm the one working, paying the bills, buying the food. It all seemed pretty straightforward. Then I started paying closer attention to my cat, Nuna, and the truth began to dawn on me. I realized I wasn't the landlord of this apartment. I was merely a tenant, and my furry little roommate was the one calling all the shots. This is the story of how I discovered I was living in Nuna's world, and she was just graciously letting me stay. It all started on a typical Tuesday. I was buried in work, tapping away at my laptop, trying to meet a deadline. You know the drill, right? Coffee on one side, a mountain of stress on the other. I looked over at the couch, and there she was, Nuna, completely passed out, looking like she didn't have a single care in the world. She was curled up in a perfect little ball of fur, dreaming of who knows what, probably chasing mice in a field of catnip. And I thought to myself, look at her, so peaceful. I'm over here working my tail off just to afford this roof over our heads, and she's living the dream. It was a funny, slightly ironic moment. I felt a mix of envy and affection. I was the provider, the responsible one, and she was the queen of leisure. But then, something shifted. As if she could hear my thoughts, Nuna's little dream-filled bubble popped. She didn't jump or startle. Oh no, that would be too common. Instead, one eye slowly, deliberately, cracked open. It was a sliver of green, sharp and calculating, and it was aimed directly at me. The look was so intense. It felt like she was peering right into my soul. It was a silent, powerful message that I understood instantly. It was as if she was saying, yeah, I see you over there, working. That's cute. Keep it up. But let's be crystal clear about one thing. This couch, it's mine. This entire fluffy, comfortable, perfectly positioned piece of furniture belongs to me. The message was delivered with such authority that I almost felt the need to apologize for even looking at her throne. Just as I was processing this silent declaration of ownership, she decided to really drive the point home. She let out a huge, luxurious yawn, showing off her tiny teeth, and then began to stretch. It wasn't just any stretch. It was a performance. One leg went out, then the other, her back arched, her claws unsheathed and gently kneaded the cushion. She systematically expanded her presence, transforming from a compact fur ball into a sprawling, furry starfish that took up nearly the entire sofa. With every deliberate movement, the message got clearer. She wasn't just claiming the couch. She was establishing her territory. It was a master class in nonverbal communication, a power move that screamed, "This is my space, and you, my dear human, are simply a guest here." A guest who, by the way, is currently occupying my air. The final blow to my perceived status as head of the household came a little later. After her grand stretch, she hopped off the couch with the grace of a seasoned monarch. She didn't just walk. She patrolled, head held high, tail straight up like a flag of victory. She did a slow, confident lap around the living room. Every step was measured and dripped with attitude. She paused, looked up at me with an expression that was a perfect blend of pity and condescension, and I swear I could hear her inner monologue. It was something along the lines of, "Let's get one thing straight. I didn't choose you. You were a convenient solution to my need for food, shelter, and occasional chin scratches. I didn't adopt you. I simply allowed you to cohabitate in my domain. You're here on my terms, buddy. She then found a sunbeam, plopped down, and gave me one last, final look. It was a close-up that I'll never forget. Her eyes, half closed in smug satisfaction, her whiskers twitching ever so slightly. That face said it all. It was the look of a queen who has just reminded a commoner of their place. It was a silent, unarguable end of discussion. And in that moment, I accepted my fate. I am not the owner of this house. I am the staff. I am the butler, the chef, the live-in janitor. And my boss is a 10-pound ball of fluff named Nuna. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. What about you? Who runs your house? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales from Nuna's Kingdom.